Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys had a fantastic evening and fantastic night's rest. Yeah, mine was, mine was all right. Mine was all right. Mine was okay. Right. So I've got a couple things to do today. One of them, I want to finish out the documentation for the Path of the Beastly Moon. Hang on. But I need to double check something about paths. Yeah. Under the name Bearing. Okay. Yeah, I had to make sure. Because the V20 added, well, Dark Ages added Aura, and then V20 changed it to Bearing, so I need to. Empire's Bearing. Okay. Morality has a direct impact on her bearing. Feeling the kindred unconsciously projects. The greater the vampire's humanity or path rating, the stronger the tendency is. For example, vampires in humanity have a bearing of normalcy. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. A way in which the world reacts. How do I know I should do that, honestly? I don't know how I should do that for Path of the Beastly Moon. Like, what bearing would that have? Yeah, I'll show you what, again, I didn't do too much on it. We had too much stuff to do. So I just filled in the moon cycle phase and everything. We're working on the Rite of the Beastly Moon right now. And I was thinking about the bearing and everything like that. Oh my goodness. Right. So, yeah, for the moon cycle phase, the mechanics for the phase are straightforward if drawn out. During the moon cycle phase, the gangrel is forced to shift through the various wolf forms slowly. As they do so, they experience every single ache and pain of the body changing size and shape. Bones break and elongate, the skin is torn, muscles lock and spasm, sinew is stretched out. This is an agonizing process in which the body is carefully rebuilt over and over again while also draining the gangrel of as much vitae and blood as possible. This will draw them right up to the edge of survival, all while spirits constantly tend to and repair the body. This is the final construction for the vessel and the initial part of the Rite of the Beastly Moon. This process lasts for 29.5 days, the exact length of a single moon cycle, through all the phases of the moon. At the end of it, the gangrel is left barely conscious and cognizant and will be rushed to the full Rite of the Beastly Moon. Greetings, Baron. Yeah. Oh, I realized I didn't say it. But good morning, Gromnash. Good morning, Elder Shagoon. Good morning, Breaking Benny. Good morning, Baron. Ugh. The story is set in World of Darkness. They're called Gangrel. I don't I don't give a fuck. You can use all the stuff you want. There's actually a license you can put on it immediately if you don't want to get monetization or anything for it. Like you're allowed to get monetization through Patreon, like subscriptions, all things like that. You can't directly sell anything under the World of Darkness brand. But if you want to make stuff adjacent to it or set in the world, and you want to have like a Patreon for it or a subscribe star for it or anything, you can do that. They actually fully allow that. Same with YouTube views and ad revenue and everything. That can all go to you. Oh, excuse me. Right. All right. The cairn where the rite is taking place will be flooded with spiritual energy, the overwhelming majority being that of loons, though other jaglings and gafflings will tag along. Basically, everybody sees a shindig going on. They'll see a shit ton of loons gathering at this one cairn, and they'll realize, ooh, a party's going on, so a bunch of spirits will start showing up. So, this actually has a benefit to the cairn that performs the rite, in that it guides other spirits towards this cairn, so it can actually strengthen the cairn itself. I guess I'll put that here. This has the added benefit of drawing new spirits that may well linger and help and strengthen us. Reason theurges be more keen to the rite. As the rite begins, the gangrel is laid out on an open patch of the earth with a clear exposure to the moon high above. No branches or trees. No branches, leaves, or any obstruction must be in the way. This is to give a direct line from Sakta to the gangrel as undergoing the rite. It's too bad Games Workshop isn't as chill with their IPs, considering they borrowed most of their stuff when they started out. Yeah. Lore, have you seen what Doug Cockle, yes, that's his real name, the VA of Geralt, said about Witcher 4 being called woke? He mocked the idea and said the game is good. He also said if you think Witcher 4 is woke, you should read the books. The same books that say there are no female Witchers. Yeah. Well, again. Site from how about Sakta's physical embodiment? In this, the Gauru are tasked with gathering around and how mourning for the dead. This how carries on as the chosen Right Master. Forward and places their hands. Once physical contact is made during how the Right Master and the gangrel will be forcibly Incarna is waiting. Do that. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Whew. Morning, folks. How's crimes? Yeah, they're going pretty good. Right now, we're writing up, again, the whole documentation for the Path of the Beastly Moon. The entire document to, like, indicate how you follow the moon, how you follow the path, what the path does, what benefits you get at each level. Oh, actually, yeah, let's do this. Okay. Sakta renders judgment onto the gangrel, going through the various faults and flaws with them. While the Right Master stands as witness. Each gangrel's judgment is personally tailored to them to impart on them the Incarna. Oops. Go through. Excuse me. Wow. We can go through. What's a way to describe this? Remember, Cross's path of the Beastly Moon, his rite of the Beastly Moon was undergoing, like, the scorn at first, because he diablerized his sire to, like, totally destroy him. So he undergoes the scorn first, and then we go to the crossroads for him, and he gets to see all the different paths he chose in life and how he could have done things differently and what would have happened had he done things differently. Again, not if he would have survived or not doing those things, but, like, if you had chosen this versus this is what would have happened. Like, again, if he would have resisted against the thing in the woods, he would have undergone his first change properly. Now, would he have survived in a battle between a fresh first change Gauru versus a 6th gen Gangrel? You know, that's not up there. That's not up for debate. Again, that's not the point of it. The entire point of it is that no, if he had not just submitted to try and chase being part of something greater than himself, he would have undergone the first change, and then he would have been part of something greater than himself. It's that whole thing of Cross stood upon the crossroads, but he didn't actually understand them. He didn't pay attention to them, right? He was standing in the forest, but he couldn't see it because of all the trees. All right. Incarna. Has been rendered. A final judgment has been rendered. Incarna will then them knowledge, sharing with them the war of the worm and its dire state, before finally asking one question. Question is to judge the resolve and character of the gangrel, now so deep on the path and walking it to its end. Once answered, really, Sakta will extend her hand and allow it for a moment, throwing life back into the gangrel and expelling them and the right master back to the mundane world. Well, I say mundane world, but you know what I mean. It's not really mundane in World of Darkness. The supernatural is everywhere. But the non-Umbra, the non-Umbra world. Right. Okay. Whereas a short time may have passed in the Umbra, or in the, sorry, let's do Spirit Wilds here. World, many hours have gone by. The howling has fallen silent, and all gathered are now standing in witness as the one that walked the path takes their first true breath, and heart begins to beat again. Now, this is the branch in the path. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about the mechanical changes, because once you do the Rite of the Beastly Moon, obviously you can't use your super awesome kindred powers willy-nilly anymore. You ain't a vampire anymore, cuz. You still got the abilities, but they're going to be fueled and channeled in a slightly different way. Right. Yeah, so kinfolk that undergo the Rite of the Beastly Moon will have the embrace purged from them, meaning they can no longer diablerize, embrace, or gain vitae through the usual methods. Yeah, that makes sense. Or actually, I shouldn't even do through the usual methods. I think that should just be normal, right? You just do... yeah, do that. With a combination of the Pharaoh blood from their previous life and the Protean discipline, this forces the kinfolk to undergo the transformation stage into a full Gauru. For all intents and purposes, a gangrel is... let's do... is now Gauru. Okay. Have been granted back life and function. Gain access to the 5 forms of the Pharaoh. Of the Gauru. I was gonna say of the Pharaoh, and then I was like, no. Not all Pharaoh have 5 forms. Like Koraks only have 3 forms. They have their Corvid, their Krynos, and their Hamid. That's it. They don't have the in-betweens. Oh. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay. Shoofta. Right, so non-kinfolk. Well, the wolf are treated differently. The embrace is purged from him. Longer diablerize, embrace, or gain vitae. They are given life, and thus do not suffer from day sleep, are not scorned by sunlight, and are once more a truly living being. Gauru, while retaining the skills of the discipline, just fueled, changed changed in functionality. They retain all the skills they had from their disciplines, but they are now changed in their functionality. Right. as the Pathwalker can no longer gain vitae or drain the blood from others, the disciplines they may have are now channeled and fueled by their own blood. This means they are a finite capability and must be used sparingly. By the way, never get a keyboard that's smaller than the keyboard you're used to. Muscle memory will fuck you every time. Mine, I have to slow down, otherwise I get tippy-tapping all over the place too much. Because my muscle memory must be like, and then we shift over this much, and that's that key, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. It's bad. It's real bad. I'm trying to get used to this stupid keyboard. Man, it's been a while, but fuck me. I just cannot. However, disciplines that required blood to maintain no longer do so. Instead, the body is shifted to that new state and remains in that new state until changed otherwise. As example, if a Pathwalker uses shape of the true beast, I get them backwards all the time. Was it shape of the true beast or was it inner beast shape? Which one was it? Hold on. Hold on. I always flip-flop them. Which one? One of them is Instantaneous Frenzy. It's the largest size Instantaneous Frenzy. The other one is not. Alright, Shape of the Beast's Wrath is the one that's not. Shape of the Inner Beast is the one that is Frenzy. Okay. Woo! Let's, No, that's fine. Shape of the... As example, if a Pathwalker uses Shape of the Beast's Wrath, it does not require upkeep to maintain that shape. Just to change to it. That's what I mean when I say don't use a keyboard that's smaller. I hit something. Oh, okay. There's a little French keyboard too. Oh no. Maybe to it. No. Or how about into it? Really? Ion. Oh my god. Useful. However, they must also spend their own blood to change back. So a conscious effort must be made in both directions. As their disciplines are now fueled from their very veins, there is a great risk involved. Their body can only hold and replenish so much blood so quickly. This means that is that the more splints they use in a short period of time, the more blood loss they experience, and thus bringing in stat debuffs. This threshold is dependent on the physical fitness and capability of the Pathwalker. Those that are physically fit will find their ability to use more disciplines in a short period of time, while those that are not will be capable of less. Basically, how good is your body at like maintaining itself, right? Are you healthy? So you've got good bone marrow and everything like that, so your body is able to like pump out more blood and produce it better. Yeah. Upon in disciplines, regardless of number, the body will switch heavily to blood production, and thus enforce a hungry state on the Pathwalker. Just to symbolize the body burning far more energy to undergo, and you see blood production. A clever player may attempt to utilize universal blood bags thing. But now this is not an effective way to lessen the cost in disciplines. Bags do not as blood in the bags is never used for cost, and gaining blood through injection does not what's the way to put this? Does not flood. It doesn't flood the body, right? Action has restricted flow. Or maybe constrained flow? Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do that. Right. I'm trying to think, do we have anything else? So 4.5 pages. Yeah, 4.5 pages of documentation. For a single path? No. Absolutely not. Holy shit. Oh. Right. I'm gonna send this over to the peoples. Over to the peoples. Hang on, restricted. Anyone with the link? Okay, now copy link. Done. I'm gonna send this over to them now. Send it to her. Oh, wait, I need to change another thing here. Their shape, shifted forms look entirely natural. Have an aura around that highlights to any Farah as a potential ally. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Cool. Is there anyone else that needs the Path of the Beastly Moon stuff right now? Oh, you can have it? Right? Anyone else? Anyone else? Yeah, they're still there. Okay. Cool, just checking everything. Right. Okay. Now, let's get to mapping, shall we? Let's get to mapping. And first and foremost on the map, we have what? Totems. Totems. I've started working on all the totems. The totems. Yeah. So these are part of the totem rooms. These will allow Gauru of each tribe to basically go in and stuff like that. So we're starting to fill in all this stuff. Behold, totems. Yeah. So it should be obvious what each one of these are thus far. What each one is thus far. the Get a Fenris, the Fienna, and the Red Talons. Yeah, so we got 4 more slots. One of them's going to be the the Stargazers. One's going to be the Black Furies. One's going to be the Uktena. And we have another one left over, and I don't know what I want to put here. Like, I don't know what other tribe do we have? You know? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Yeah, I'll do that. Again, this just looks so fucking nice. Oh my god. I was telling the Discord, I was like, you know what I'm stupidly proud of and looks really fucking nice? Just that nice little subtle shadow. A nice little subtle shadow. It just looks so fucking good. It gives it a depth. You know? Yeah, it really is just the little things. Just the little things. And they just look so nice. Yeah, we got obviously our fire pit here. I need to work on the cleaning house or the bathhouse. Yeah, fill in obviously here. You know, we can do that real quick. No. Take the refrigerator. Take the Frigidator. Do that one has that there, or that one has that there. Little off changes, you know. Little off changes. Oh, I just realized I didn't do the thing. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. That'll be the one that's different. I'm different. Okay, and then I'm just gonna come up here, grab this. Ingredient box random. Nice. Okay. Cool. And we had that already up here, right? Yep, random. 2 randoms and a couple water bottles. I think that's the way to do it. Let's put a water bottle here. Water bottle here. Water bottle here. Well, I think the trash guys are finally here. I heard that screechy screech of the fucking wheels. It's like, oh, trash is here. Oh, that screech. Trash is here. Right, what else do we gotta do? Fill in here a little bit more. Whoops. Okay. There we go. My dog heard that too. I know. Ugh. Brakes. Hit the brakes. There we go. Make that look a little bit easier to navigate, you know? That was pretty tight. Pretty tight right there. Right. And I got this whole area to fill in, and I've got all this to slurp up and get rid of. Nice. No fucking frogs, by the way. Oh my god. No frogs. No frogs in the cairn. They are they are not fun to deal with. That's an interesting idea, actually. Huh. Huh. No, I like this. I like this. I'm going to take that. I'm taking it. It's mine now. I'm taking it. It's mine. Oh, well, fix that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I mean the other frogs. I mean actual frogs. In SS13, they make a noise. A very, very, very annoying noise. They go when you step on them, and it's like, no. Awful, awful, awful. Okay, do you have it like on that one? I feel like it's the one before it, right? Yeah, it's the one before it. Okay. Yeah. Basically, they scream. And it is genuinely like, everybody that has to deal with them hates them. Oh, fuck. Was it? There we go. Yeah, again, I like this idea. I like it. So we've actually taken something from the other map. Oh, no, actually, that's correct. And this one goes this way. Right. Now, toileto. Toileto. Secret toilet. Secret toilet. Through the mountains. Yeah, okay. Alright, now. Track instead of truck, remember? It's track. Chat. Track. Not truck. Thank you. Okay, that's the way. Okay. And now, what is it? Vamp car? That's a taxi. Or was it fully vampire car? It's fully vampire car. Okay. Oh, hell yes. Okay. Okay. Suppose I should get rid of this one. Hold on a second. Delete you. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, cool. I was like, one of these has to be right. One of these has to be right. It's like, please, that's all I ask. One of you be correct, please. Okay. Pixel shift it forward. There we go. There we go. Just to get it off the thing a little bit. So I'm going to do the same here. Pixel shift it down a bit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Right, now we got to find the other railing. Damn it. Bastard bitch shit, fuck. Good enough for government work. Thanks, I hate it. Pass to the shitter. Okay. Right. And maybe prison. No. Can these be Chronos through? That's the question. Golden question. So I need to know. I need to find the Enron secure lockup. I meant exactly what I said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the Toreador. Well, this is where we had to hide a Krynos body before. And this is Enron. And this is the manor. Jazz club. Jesus Christ. Right, anyways. Okay, I need to figure out where Enron's secure lockup is. This is the Cabaret Club. I don't know what that is. Here's the Bone Gnars. The Bone Gnars place is so shitty, it's great. Again, this place is so shitty. It's perfect for the Bone Gnars. It's absolutely perfect. I'm sorry, I thought this was America. This is America, right? I thought this was America. This is the Giovanni's basement. Oh, severe weather test. Oh, this is the fucking flesh crafters, yep. The Draculesti. Unironically, yes. This is the outpost that we have our guys raid every now and then. Oh, the graveyard is technically over here? Alright, you know what? You know what? Clever. I'll take it. That's clever. This is the FBI's secure area. Here we go. This is it. These are the secure containment lockers, right? Here's the surgery wings and everything. Yep, and then here you go. You can see. This is the spiral leads down to the totem. Ugh, I hate the black spiral dances are on the server, though. I really do. Because they're not a slow burn antagonist. New. Generate directions. Nice. Okay, cool. Transfer point in the middle? What? Whatever. Not gonna question it. Yeah, I love the Children of Gaia's Cairn. Looks fucking fantastic. Yep, sirens. That's the emergency weather system. AK, shit's fucked, fam. Okay, now what do we have for the police station thing? Okay, oh, too far. Right, here we go. And you're just what? Richfin's? Alright, we'll use it. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, I was like, Okay. I gotta figure out how to do keys for this. So we'll do that. I guess let's get to work on the stuff, shall we? Oh my goodness sakes. Some more, drink more of my salt water. That's how you choose names for your characters. Well, it all just depends. Like, I'll start with, like, okay, I need a name for this guy. What's his, what are his traits and everything like that? Do I want to do a meaningful name? Do I want it not to be meaningful? If it's not meaningful, I don't really care what I name them. No, we've talked about this before. So I use these things called elementees. I've used them for a while now, like a year? I want to say a year. but they're salt with potassium and magnesium that you pour into drinks because people have too low of salt intake. For so long, everyone was like, "Oh, your sodium intake's too high." It's like that's not true. So this gives you salt, which is needed by your body. It also gives you potassium and magnesium, which are also needed by your body. And they're a real nice boost of energy, honestly. They also taste real good. Because you can get ones that are flavored, right? Like I have orange salt in this drink. They also have like cocoa mixes and stuff like that that have the salt in it as well. Really fucking nice. Really, really fucking nice. Okay, so imagine Cheeto dust. Yeah, isn't that the truth? All right, Kniffy's. A knife there, put a knife there, put a knife there. Right. So vampire arms. There's a hand baseball? Really? Electric guitar, fire axe. Zamitzi axe. Blood katanas? Fire katanas? What? Longsword keeper. The brother's keeper. Longsword owns longsword. Rapier. Shovel. Tire iron. Sabers. I guess that's a question I have. Hold on a second. Hold on. $20. $25. So these two have the same? So machete. Oh my god, the machete might be the way to go. Machete. The machete might be the way to go. Throw force up. Force. Damn type. Alright, hold on. This is vat of salt and vinegar. Have you ever seen the Fat Electrician episode about Bass Pro Shops? It's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. Block chance up there. Bear wound bonus. Armor pen. Okay. Look at all that. Yeah, it's a really fucking good episode. Alright, I will be right back in a second, chat. I gotta go to the bathroom. My stomach did the grumble rumble. BRB. A momento. Alrighty, alright. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so 0 armor penetration, bear wound bonus, 0, 2, force 15. Okay. Yes, the chainsaw is no bueno. Tana, 35, 25, 40. 40, so the longsword is way more pen. 30, 15, 45. 35, 20, 35. Saber has less block chance. Less pen. Less bear wound bonus. But sabers are super cheap. So you lose 5 armor pen on the katana. So katana seems to be the way to go. Okay. Okay. Right, so yeah, katana. Anyways, what's the guns called? Maybe rifle? Artiffle? Artiffle? Hunt rifle is what it's called. Okay. And it's the only one? Okay. Let's see if we can get this. Yep, bullet, yep. Casing ejector 1. Relay is 1. Maybe for anything I would show, like, this is the damage, you know? Because if there's nothing here in it, then that means it might be tied to the round itself, which means, yeah, the hunt rifle is definitely the fucking sleeper. Okay. Right. Right. Interesting. Hang on, can I do, like, 556? Okay. Those are casings. Armor pen 30. Oh, Phasic is armor pen 70. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh. Hey, Grindus, welcome. Hey, Pip Pip. On a game like Steel Battalion make a comeback? Yeah, I think it'd be interesting. Bear wound damage -5. I would do the armor penetration on silver. I make that 10. 10 armor pen. You know, it is what it is. It's a normal 556, 25 armor pen. 1.4 cruelty multiplier. There's some nastiness. Hold on. 1.4. Okay, that is pretty fucking nasty. That's a 40% damage boost. Here's damage itself. Here we go. Cruelty multiplier. Right. Okay. And just to make sure, vamp arm. It was vampire arms. Okay. Damage is null. Right. Right. Because it does it based on force. That's weird, but okay. That's okay. It's okay. Huh. Energy Kataner. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Right, I guess while we're think-thonking, let's slot in some of these, shall we? These are the cabanos. I just saw that. What? Get rid of that. Hang on. Yeah, move you. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right. Fuck. Da-da-da-da. bed. New. Generate directions. Don't exist. They don't exist. I tried, but they don't exist, and it's fucking over. Because they battled the Nazis. That's why people consider them the good guys, even though they are distinctly not the good guys. Let's do this, actually. Yes, tons of it. Tons and tons and tons of it. One random box, one random box, one random box. Put some waters in here instead. Right, I'm going to have a pipe network under everything. It's going to shoot the garbijo into some lava. Yep. Okay, so door. Yeah, see what they call it. Like, usually it's vamp something, but you never know. Yep, vamp door. Okay. So we can narrow that down more. Vamp door. I just need generic vamp doors. There's no difference between any of these. Actually, what's... I'll try that. Right. What are you? Wait, is this just a vamp door wood? Hold on. That'd be funny. But no. Okay, so this is how they do all the locks. That's fine. That's fine. We're just going to leave it as is. Because that's not the important bit. The important bit is going to be the other lockables. Right? Right. 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 Chat, I just had a moment of just like, I am detallado. Detallado. Oh, those are gonna be the funniest moments. Yeah, we gotta love that. Yeah, I gotta agree with Grinders as well. There's a reason the Soviets were overthrown in all of the countries. All of them. Okay. Yep, that was a great Count Dankula video when the Romanian dictator realizes in real time, all recorded on camera by the way, that he is absolutely fucked. It'd be a moment of karma. Well, it's always fun talking about the downfall of a cock potato. Okay. Oh, my goodness sakes. Okay. By the way, the Theurge hut has to be dark. Just so everyone will wonder why I'm not going to have candles or windows or anything. It's because it's supposed to be dark. It's supposed to be. Or, we're not going to have windows or lights. And we're going to have candles in it, but we need the spirit board here. As well. Put a candle here, put a candle here. No. Legitimately, it's because I'm just gonna take the damn thing. It's because the spirit board, you don't want fire near it, right? You don't want light. Yeah, I realized what I said, and then I changed it. You don't want fire near it. Yeah, it's a rough floor. That'll work. Couple fire pits. In case. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. We're going on a journey. Whee! Oh shit. There it goes. Right. Let me just do that and fill in. Alright, so apparently there's a Theurge door already. So I'll just put the Theurge door in. Boop. Yeah. Oh, and I'll show you how we're going to beautify things, by the way. So, remember vamp door. So, we're going to... yeah, here we go. I come in here. We're just going to put, like... stuff like this around, right? Then, of course, have... to look at, right? It's pretty fucking ironic. Okay, I think we went a little too hard on the vines here. Let's get rid of these vines. I mean, but this is kind of like the essential thing of how we're going to break up a lot of this stuff, right? Large bush. The largest of bushes. Yeah. Yeah. And the beauty pass will be nice. It'll be nice. Okay. Maybe like out a little bit. Yeah. I'll have to put in a bunch of lanterns and stuff like that in here. Speaking of, run up here real quick. What's the difference between these lanterns, by the way? That lantern versus this lantern? I'm gonna do this lantern, the top one, because I know these ones are actually bright. And is there ones that are already on? I'm trying to think of lanterns that are already turned on off the rip. This one. Okay, so that's 3. 3 is turned on off the rip. Got it. Morning, Rapar. Lantern there, lantern there. Lantern directly behind the totem. Lantern directly behind the totem. Lantern directly behind the totem. Okay. So this will be nice and lit up. There, put one there. One there. One in here. One in the storage room. Caddy corner in the armory. One here. One here. There we go. Make it a little more interesting. is where the totems are. So the main totem is right out here, which I'm going to put a thing behind it. Main totem is out here. This is the Gale Stalker totem, aka Windigo, or Northwind in this case. This is the Fianna. This is the Get a Fenris. This is the Red Talons. Stargazers are going in here. That makes me wonder, is there a there's the Star Carpet, right? What's it called? What is that carpet called? There's fake space and fake space loaded. Oh. Oh. Pff. Those are stacks. Hang on. Let's type fake space. Here we go. Fake space. Around the totem. Fully around the totem. And because of the Stargazer symbol. Out. Well, I'd like to do that, but again, this is an offshoot thing. I could put the Stargazer totem outside. Where would I put it, though? That becomes the question. Where do we put it? Should be able to see here. Hold on. It's going to be like that. Oh, no, I could do that. No, I could genuinely do that. We just have to not fill this area in, right? And we'll have light. We'll have like pockets of light radiate in. Like the same thing here with the Fianna, where there's going to be holes in the ceiling. That's what we'll put in. Like, I don't want all of it grass. But in the in-betweens, right? Some of the in-betweens. Let's come in here. Yeah, exactly. An unroofed area, which would give it kind of the look of yeah. Nah, because then we get into this. Here, I'll show you. The vamp tree stuff. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of options. Ooh, that could be interesting. Hold on. Oh, it covers over. Fuck. I like this tree. Hold on. I like this tree. I'm gonna use it in here. Yeah. Cool. I like it. Yeah, if there were a lot more options, I would agree, but there's not. Alright, I need to come in here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Maybe. What if we just do ice? Just little bits of ice, right? Around the area. Cool. Tree. Tree. Yeah, so stargazers. I do want to see what that looks like actually in game, you know? I genuinely want to see what that looks like in game. I think that'll look pretty neat. Yeah, that's why I put the ice under a tile nobody can get onto, and then off in the corners. You know, not even in the corners where if they want to do a full circle around, they can still do it easy peasy. They don't have to stand on the ice. But it's there in like, you know, off to the sides, out of the way. But it's kind of there to give a little bit of like a thing. Cool. Alright, hang on. Let's if I put that here, maybe? It's kind of in the way. Let's put it... Maybe put it here. Take this one there. Yeah. Yeah. Nice little tree. Oh, for the puppy fields. I think an entire thing of grass here. Throughout the puppy fields. uh... Yeah, I like that. I like how those kind of meld together a bit. I don't like how that one fit in. There we go, yeah, the puppy fields. The puppy fields. On a hollow floor. Oh, that's red talons. That's where the red talons will scamper and stuff. I got a bunch of little puppers. Alright, hang on. We need meat. Glorious meat. Put it in one of the dog beds. Put it in another dog bed. Just scamper around, right? Scamper. Glorious meats. For the red talons. Because the red talons are obsessed with woofers. You know what? Hang on. I've got an idea. Hold on. This one is density 0. Good. Okay. Yeah. Density 0. Yeah. Oversized cobalt. What? Rude. Fucking rude. Right. Yeah, so little red talon place. Actually, what if I did this? Oh, hang on, no. Oh, no, we do need to delete that. Hold on, we do need to delete this. But I can take this and do this. Yeah. Little place where the water seeps in. What do we want to do? What do we want to do for the Black Furies and the Uktena? The Black Furies are very wild aligned. Okay. Trying to think of what the Black Furies room should look like. I think I'm just gonna save here real quick. Save. It's saved. Let's screenshot this. And a bunch of placeholder totems, because we actually need to rename it. It's not going to be Gale Stalker for obvious reasons. With all his might, the dragon took flight and burned the town down to a ball bag of shite. Just a little progress. Just a little progress. Yeah. Yeah, Clesty's just wrong, don't worry. Clesty's just wrong. What the fuck? So, this is what Calesti said. This is what I know I see. Cedric Cross, Talbot Jacob, Paraxis Mouse D, they all had sex together and etc. And I'm like, no, Calesti's just wrong. That's not true in the slightest. Oh. Yeah, I need. You know what I need? Hold on, chat. I just thought of something. Something we need. These. Yeah. surely there's more paths. Nope, it's just straight up dirt. It's these little dirt circles. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Don't you think I won't do it? I'm not gonna do it all the way on this stuff though. I'll just what? Okay, that was weird. With all his might, the dragon took flight and burned the town down to a ball bag of shite. Okay. Yeah, I've already beaten all of Crime Scene Cleaner. I got 100% on all this stuff. Because I'm that, I can be that fucking obsessive. Must clean. You know, hang on, let me do siding. Woo! Ooh, hello there. A lot more than I expected to be in here, actually. My. New. Generate directions. We got it! Hooray! The fucking campgrounds is wild. Fucking wild. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of decal work ahead. Lots and lots. Again, we don't need to go fucking super crazy. As you can see, again, this is what we had before, right? Even if we just put a little more effort into this, we'll be fine, right? Just a little more effort, and we'll be fine. What's this one called? Just straight up water. Okay. Oh my goodness sakes. And we gotta fill in all of this. Clear out all of this. Right. So. Okay, so are they literally labeled Amberglade stuff? Let me make sure. Amber. They are not. Okay, this is how they're labeled. Okay. Right. Interesting. Okay. rest of you scum. Yeah, so we'll have police vests here for them. We need to get the uniform done in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, the counselors. Oh shit, that's move. Let's try that again. Counselor, 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 counselor. Okay. Counselors. They will spawn inside of the hut. Also, hopefully somebody fixes the fucking I can't spawn as the counselor around start. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so dumb. Okay. Now we need the keeper to spawn in the keeper hut. And we got the truth catcher over there. Truth catcher! Catcher of the truths! Hang on. Oh, keeper. Let's get rid of that keeper spawn, shall we? Yoink! Away with ye! Away with ye! I'm not too worried though. It'll all be fine. I mean, we'll just do little pockets of beautification here and there around. Again, I actually like this a lot now. I think these are looking pretty nice and neat. You know, very interesting. Wait, are there like winter bushes? Oh, sweet. The answer is yes. There's only one. That's okay. We'll just put twice in the room. Oh, chat. Think thunk on everything. Tink tonk, tink tonk. Alright. Change things around a little bit here. Let's go, like, there's a couple spots of things to change up the floor, the way it looks. Right? Throw some dirt in here as well. Oh, no, some dark dirt. Yeah, dark dirt. I don't know what to put in here. Don't know what to put in here. Oh, yeah? What kind you got? What are some of the unlockables? Huh. Neat. Fuck. I realized it right as I clicked it. What's the cost? Oh, yeah, that's fair. That seems fair. You know what I mean? That seems fair. Let's just do this. Yeah. One, two, three, four. 4 hunting rifles. Okay. Do 1, 2 box of incendiary. 5, 5. Oh wait, 5, 5, 6. Silver. Couple boxes of silver. Mm-mm. All right. I think 4 hunting rifles is good enough. Oh. Because this can be two of these mags, 2 of these mags, 2 of these mags, 2 of these mags. You know what I mean? Like, so we've got enough here for 6 mags of Savior, 6 mags of silver. So I think that's plenty. Plenty. I don't think we need anything else. Let's put a spray can in though. Hairspray. Cleaner. I'm definitely going to put cleaner in, though. That's for sure. Put one there, put one there. Okay. Be like, mark your mags. Mark your mags for what you got. Okay. For the armory. Take this door. Oh no. Alright. Put that in. Get rid of this door. Okay. You make sure. Right. Right. Okay. Ugh. Fucking hell. Shit. I got to think about how to do Gauru more. Like what crossroads would be on Age of Wonders 4, you know? Oops, shit. You don't get any higher units, I would say. Like you can't go past tier 3. Costs double production cost. Oh god. Ugh. Make things look pretty. Make things look pretty. Make things look nice. Yeah, no, I know. I know what you mean. That's awful. Nope, I haven't preloaded Night Rain yet. We'll see if we stream it as well, you know? The official launcher is here. Do we have any idea who the other ones are? If they don't have a dragon character, I'll be fucking really weirded out. Iron Eye, Duchess, Raider, Recluse, Guardian, Wilder, Executor. Is there no dragon character? Really? 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 What? Bastard bitches. Bastard bitch shit fucks. Oh my goodness sakes. I'll have to give it a shot sometime. Oh, fatigue. What is it? There's only one, so. There. Like there. Welcome to fucking heaven. Okay, cool. Ugh. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let's see. Oh, that's so fucking good. That's funny. Okay. Right. Okay, I'll start doing all of Tish. Let's pull this up. Oh, beauty. First, beauty bits, because why not? Some extra beauty bits, because why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh. Because it's funny and does a lot of damage. Alright. The actual quote is because it's easy and it does a lot of damage. Let me show you guys what I did for cross. What we've got thus far. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because I don't know all the little like hidden stuff, so let's do this. I'll turn this way down. I'm preparing for this to be very loud. Just play normally. Who cares? Play normally. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, I'll just show you real quick. Blah 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 blah. Maybe. Potentially. Are we going past Triumph Studio? No. No, we've got the Circle of Doom. The Circle of Doom! Okay. Skip. Wow, did I turn it down that much? Okay. I'll show
Your
you.
journey starts here.
It's not, again, it's not a lot of great like coloration options and everything, but yeah. Show you
What is your people's form?
lupine,
What
primal,
is their origin culture?
which again fits especially with what the Crossroads, what Crossroads Foundation turns into the Crossroads Tribe, and they their primary thing they manufacture are Krynos warbows, devastatingly powerful. Oh. Sorry, rubbing up my leg.
What defines their society?
Wait a minute.
What
I
is
thought, I
their
thought his
origin
head
culture?
changed on me. I was
What
like, what?
defines their society?
Yeah, so gifted casters and fabled hunters. Because again, they're Gauru, so they should be able to cast real easy. I don't like that it's, you know, blowgun. It's like, it should be a bow. Big bows. Yeah, Tome of
Choose your
Beasts,
first tone
obvious
of
reasons.
magic. What is your ruler's origin? Reveal yourself.
Yep. Yeah. No, I have no idea, like, all of the little bits and pieces of hidden stuff that's everywhere, right? How do you get all those things? You have to unlock them beforehand? And then do what? See, this, I wish there was something like this, but it's like, eh. This is, I mean, guess this would be closer. Those things are just like, man, I wish. I wish. That wouldn't be so bad. Thanks, it comes from the Stargazers, so there you go.
Your journey begins.
Okay. I need to think of a better throne name, by the way.
Your journey starts here.
Yeah. I see you got Cortisoth and Meraxis. Cortisoth? Meraxis? Same pose because it's the best pose. I'm sorry, it really is. It really is the best pose. Yeah, black and purple versus black and red. Right. Anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. else do I want to do? What else do I want to do? I guess we can start filling in, you know, stuff here. We do not care. Spears rebuilding the Theotrite. Okay. Yeah. So we're filling it in. Nice. And then I'll fill in the water border and everything. And it's time to get it all in and get it all outlined and everything and good to go. Was this the girls' night party? And then we'll cut away what we need here. As I go to the abandoned timber claim, which I might curve down a bit. Big old dungeon. Big dungeon, I think, here. Have a couple caves. in it, and that's what kind of like them cutting near the caves is what drew all the abominations out. Yeah, yeah. Here there be dragons. Here there be dragons. Yeah, so this is the one where I gotta take my time on, figure out. This one's gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. You know what they say, right? Might have to do this just to make it tolerable. I started think thonking on that. And I was like, because this is what's gonna have to happen. Like this, then this. No, fuck. Thing jumped on me. Okay. Meow. 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 Not so bad. Yeah, once you memorize or internalize how it works, it's not so bad at all. The bad part is just trying to find the pieces you need, right? How do we do this? This is what I'm talking about right here. I might have to just do this. We shall cheat. We shall cheat, no? Yes. Oh my goodness sakes. Right. So now that should be all those we need. So now we can do this. Okay. Ooh, right. How are we gonna do this one? No, it needs to be. Ah, yeah. I know. There we go. Cool. Yes. Yes. Fuck. Yes. Son-in-law, write that down. Eh? I have to do everything myself. Oh. Wait. That was silly of me. Yeah. That's that one. Yes. Yes. There we go. That makes more sense. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're getting it. We're getting it. A little hiccup there. But that's fine. Now you will know this Galliard song. For the years have gone by while I close my eyes. Can the world still be saved? She asked me this then. So now hear my song about the gift of their might. Come walk the crossroads. Tomorrow takes me away, far from home, walking the path that she has shown. For the songs and tales need saved. Tomorrow we all walk our own, but you're not alone. So don't be afraid to hold out for hope. Whoops, wrong one. That's the later verse. So don't be afraid to take up their hand. We are stronger than we know. There's only one truth left in these nights. Tales of the brave stand against all we fear. Whoops. I had that backwards. Get rid of that one. The songs are not over. It's time to learn. No one need stand all alone in this fight against this worry. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay. And the waterway does just look nice. It just pops once you get it all outlined, doesn't it? Such, I find it very funny that Alana Pierce has lied about writing on Ragnarok. I don't even remember who Alana Pierce is. Sorry, I've slept many times. I have no idea who that is. Ooh, excuse me. And all this is zero density water. Cool. So I want to put a crossing here. So I'm going to put it like a... Maybe, no, you know what we'll do? We'll do a crossing here, and then a crossing here. Yeah. 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 Okay. Here's what we're after. And that. Hang on, so I'm going to put this down real quick. I'm going to put you down real quick. Now, is it just that? Yeah, it's just those. Okay. Okay. Right, I understand. We'll pixel shift it around a bit. Okay. That one doesn't look as good. Let's do rocks. Normal vamp rocks. There's only one truth left in my mind. Tales of the brave stand against all we fear. When the songs are not over, it's time to learn. Okay. There we go. That should be crossable now, right there. Yeah, this didn't look near as good as I thought it would. You can run here and then around and up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. wait a minute. I just read that. Hold on. Icy rocks. Yeah, that'll work. Oh. That will not work. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right. Tales of the brave stand against all we fear. Let's get rid of you. Okay, now we're going to pixel shift you. Pixel shift you up maybe a bit. Put another... Oop. What? Eh? Fucking weird. Okay. Put another there. One back behind that rock. That'll work. Neat. Okay, now you pixel shift. Up. You pixel shift a little bit over. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. And just little thing to be like, yeah, you can cross around this area. And then we'll do the same thing over here. It's going to be a little more straightforward, though. I think have it come up here. Okay. You pixel shift, you pixel shift. Pixel, pixel, pixel. Neat. Neat. Get the correct one, please. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can walk up here, you can walk over here. Also means a burr could come down into the reservation. Could. So there's potential. couple like rocks here in the river, I think, just to break things up, right? Like visually speaking. Big rock. Yeah, big rock and a big rock. Yeah, it's got grass on it, so I can't use that. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, little bits and pieces like that. Just to add a little bit of flavor to it. Yeah, take care, Grindus. I think we'll sign off here, too. I'll get myself some food. Some food. Drats. Tales of the brave stand against all we fear. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll sign off for now. It's a pretty good stream. Again, I will see about tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do Night Rain on stream or not. We will see. I think maybe I should. But yeah. I hope you guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. Get fit, get ripped. I will see you back here tomorrow. And yeah, we'll go from there and figure out what we want to do. But yeah. Bye-bye for now, everyone. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.